As we all know, The Last of Us Part 2 has been leaked, and I myself, after witnessing and seeing all these leaks, have decided to talk about my opinion on it all. And after seeing these leaks, I myself will most likely not be purchasing the game or pre-ordering it as I initially would have. And my reasons for this are mainly because the story, from what we've seen from these leaks, is really quite horrible. Like, I don't know about you guys, but playing as a separate character, hunting down Joel, the guy that we struggled so long with in the first story mode, like an absolute masterpiece, an emotional journey, to all of a sudden see him die, and Ellie also being dead or not. I don't know whether it's been confirmed completely or not. But seeing a lot of these cutscenes and how the game's panned out, it just feels like they've been pandering the game more towards a different audience, somewhat catering it towards the LGBT community, which obviously is like their decision, and like obviously we all respect that. But from the leak so far, I just don't feel like the game is anything as to what we would think it'd be. Like, it doesn't live up to their expectations. Seeing Joel die and being like beaten with a bat, like from story mode season 1, not season 1 but the part 1, we saw how Joel was like a badass character who just could take anything that came to him, and his journey on protecting Ellie from seeing his own daughter die to now being beaten by supposedly a transgender woman, which doesn't even make sense because if you've seen the leaks and seen her figure, it's somewhat impossible for people in a zombie apocalypse, especially a woman, to get that big. Like, it just doesn't make sense because wouldn't have enough food to be, maintain such a physique, unless you have steroids, of course, but that's besides the point. But yeah, just seeing that, it's just like a lot of fans feel the same way I do, like seeing Joel being beaten to death by a golf club. Like, it honestly just feels very underwhelming in my opinion, and it just doesn't live up to the expectations we had waiting for so long for this game and its sequel. Like, I still play this game like every couple of days whenever I feel like playing it, because it was my first game I started to play, and obviously the story mode was very intriguing initially, and it was what I really enjoyed about playing the game. So continuing playing the factions was a big deal to me. Like, I still post videos about comebacks and whatnot on my channel and all that. And now, already knowing that there wouldn't be a factions and it'd be released as a DLC or just not released at all, it's just speculation at the moment. It's very heartbreaking, like waiting so long for this game, a game we all love, and for it to be this underwhelming. It's very disappointing in my opinion. And like, obviously respect to the developers for putting in the grind for the game, and like obviously we all have seen the spoilers and information about what has been released work-wise, culture-wise, towards Naughty Dog, and obviously Crunch as they call it. But everything that I've heard so far with this game has just been a letdown. Like, the way they've treated the employees, the way the game's starting to pan out. Like, obviously we haven't got the full picture yet, and this is only just a couple of leaks, but from what I've seen so far, it just doesn't seem like a game worth buying, in my opinion. Like, the story just can't compare to part 1, and I'd love to hear what you guys think about it, but this is my opinion, and honestly, I'm just very disappointed, and there's no other way to put it. Having been playing this game since when it came out, to still playing it many years later, honestly, I'm just very disappointed, and there's no other way to put it. Also, the release date for part 2 has been confirmed for June the 19th by Sony, so I guess if you are still going to buy the game, then that's something you've got to look forward to. But as for myself, I won't be buying the game unless there is a factions possibly, which I would love to play, but as for the story, just doesn't seem worth buying. Like, I'll probably just watch someone else play it, another YouTuber. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and take care. Also, that guy just got destroyed.